alignment committee made up of higher education leaders, business leaders, etc. And they are attempting to ensure that the funding formulas are changed so that we focus upon the right things, meaning graduation rates, retention rates of our students, and secondly, that we're ensuring that the students are prepared once we receive them in college. And so the Tennessee Diploma Project was instituted to do just that, to make sure that we are receiving students from the K-12 area that are college ready. Now that lessens our workload. Once you get a student that's well prepared, you have to spend less time in the remediation of that student. And you can spend more time in terms of advisement, not only academic but also career advising, in ensuring that that student has a smooth transition to college, but also one that's going to ensure that that they are successful degree completers. The other part of that strategy, of course, is participation. We've got to increase the level of participation of Tennesseans to attend community college and four-year institutions. The governor used a statistic, and I mentioned that earlier, that if we take 100 ninth graders, only 19 of them will be successful at the other end. That is, completing 2 years of college or from the four-year institution. We've got to improve that.
That's 20%.
That's 19%, but that's something that we can't be satisfied with. So therefore, we've got to be able to use this as a vehicle of increasing our participation rate, and that also would mean that we would become an attractive community for corporations to relocate here who's looking for an educated workforce. The other thing that we've got to make sure that we do is to ensure that the learner outcomes are achieved. So we've got to really concentrate on student learning outcomes at the university to make sure that we pay attention to how we are improving the learner outcomes, and so that means proper assessment vehicles to do that. We've also got to make sure that the students persist, so we've got to have tools and available advising strategies to ensure that they can move through the pipeline and that they complete their degree requirements. But, of course, taxpayers and the public are looking for returns on their investment. We call that ROI. And so, therefore, we have to make sure that we have alignment with the economic and workforce needs of our community and for the businesses that are relocating here. We think that at Tennessee State University that we're well prepared for that with the array of programs that we have in emerging technologies and emerging fields that will allow us to prepare students for that workforce